All right, chat, let's jump to it. And by it, I mean Max, into the 6 months. Smash, we're cutting out of the YouTube video.
It's time for the Red Dead Recap. So go and join r/Ludwig Grant.
Boys, it has been a long time since I've done a Reddit recap. It has literally been a month since the last Reddit re, and it's time to go back to our roots. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I turned my back on the Reddit. I thought there is no humor in here. This place is a, humorless pit where people post the same exact memes every week that are rehashed. But surely things have changed this time. All right? I believe. Thank you, some guy, for the $10.
Some guy made a video imitating you.
Some guy made a video imitating you. I'll throw this over here for now. But hold up. It's time to go back to the Reddit recap. Oh, Small Ant rated? Oh my god. Oh, he's literally ending. Oh, hello, Small Ant. Oh, give me just a moment, then I'll refresh you guys. Small Ant viewers, how's it going? Hello. Small Ant raid. I hope Small Ant made you guys proud. He absolutely owned me. What's up with the lag switch, though? Can somebody buy that man an Ethernet cable for the love of God? What the hell was that? Canadian internet just don't hit like it used to. I swear to God. Boys, I have not done a Reddit recap in over a month. My Reddit is 142,000 members strong, and it's supposed to be the funniest memes that I react to get a free YouTube video. But I'll be honest, lately it's been bad. But I believe in change. Actual funny memes. Creative discourse that elevates the comedy of our channel. No longer will I click on the Reddit re and see a lazy post about how I have a big tushy. Some joke about slime being bald. Perhaps a reference to Atrioc's channel and how it's like the old Ludwig. A lazy throwaway selfie that someone took with me in a restaurant. This will happen no longer. The Reddit will be a bountiful field where we harvest the memes of not just today, but also tomorrow. So let's fucking dive in, baby. Big A coming in clutch. Me watching Ludwig for the last 2 years on YouTube. Ludwig ends daily upload. Pause. Atrioc. Probably a mishap there. Ludwig friends alignment chart. Okay, this is a repost. That's fine. Ludwig filming a new Corn-based commercial. Okay, slime. Right. Met a guy that looks like... Okay. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. It's the memes are coming. It's it's probably in the 1,000 to 2,000 range. It's not the exact same, I swear. It's definitely changed. It's not the exact same jokes you've been looking at for the past 1 year straight. No, we're fine. Whoo! All right, let's get to it. Damn it, Nord. All right, thank you for the selfie. Very cool, very pog, very champ. That's a mogul move. Who the hell would buy streamer merch? That's like getting a target for getting beaten up at school. Oh, it's like painting a target on your back to get beat up. I wore my Mogul Moves hoodie to school last week, and now I have to Mogul Move in a wheelchair. Okay, that's not true. That is not true. You will not have to Mogul Move in a wheelchair if you guys happen to buy my merch. Honestly, my Mint Mogul Move hoodie has gotten the most compliments compared to any piece of clothing I've ever owned. Maybe it's a color, but it's gotten hella noticed. Weird. That's not an alt account. That's a real, actual, verified comment. RJR. Okay? Shout out to RJR. Very cool. Not a burner account. Very cool fan of mine. Viewer. I genuinely still wear PewDiePie merch that I got 3 years ago because it's comfortable. The thing is, okay, let me tell you every single person who's shopping for streamer merch. This is every single person. Yeah, I would like to wear streamer merch, but I want it to be more like streetwear, like something I can wear that's like not too overt. Like I don't want my streamer's face on it with like just their name. Like I want it to be like, you know, a little more incognito, but still support the streamer I watch. That's what every single human on earth wants that watches a streamer. Every single human on earth. It's so easy. And you know why it's easier for me? Because I just have a phrase, mogul moves, which either means you are buying merch from Ludwig or it could possibly mean you're brown-nosing Jeff Bezos or something. Who knows? It's not that clear. Nobody really knows. You know, if you were that embarrassed, you'd be like, oh, yeah, no, it's like this company in like Soho, and they make it. It's like a kind of like what it is it's almost like it's attacking the rich in a way. You can just make shit up at that point. Mogul moves doesn't mean fucking anything. Let me give you an example of the greatest merch on earth. Small Ant Mom merch. Oh my Lanta. Okay, look at that. That could be anything. It's just beautiful, cute, all right? Oh my Lanta. It's a classic phrase. Let's fucking go. Still hasn't sent me any? That's okay. I sent you some, but you know, no, you haven't sent it to me yet. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine, Small Ant Mom. It's fine. You know, you probably just forgot the address. You know, it's probably lost in the post. Lost in the post is what it is. USPS is getting real tough these days. Cutie ordered some. Thank God. Thank God. Ludwig getting ready for a date with Cutie Cinderella. Oh, I'm gonna imagine this is like a really flattering gif of like a man who's like ripped, you know, putting on a good outfit, really handsome, suave in a way. Okay. First of all, this is a somewhat accurate body type. I'll grant you the gut does pop out a little bit. I won't reference the dumpy right now. Okay, is that seriously a turtleneck and a chain, a Cubano? And then this like oh no! Can I sue the animators? This is almost like a one-to-one ripoff of my identity. That's crazy. What show is this? This has to be illegal in some fashion. To just steal my likeness. They thought they would get away with stealing my likeness and making money off of it. It's Clarence. Clarence from what? From Rick and Morty? Oh, it's literally called Clarence? Is that it? It's just called Clarence? Dude, I got swag jacked by a kid named Clarence. That blows. It's like being beat up by someone named Olette and Toby. It's just embarrassing. All right, Clarence. Very cool. First time in 20 years? Playing RuneScape for the first time in 20 years. 4 hours ago. 1 year ago. $1,000 PvP, but we only have 90 minutes to level up. Oh, so I can't throw a little white lie in a YouTube title once in a while. Okay. Let me show you someone who lies in almost every title. Pokemon Diamond, but every team is random. Like that's actually true. Look. I guarantee you I click on this video.
All right.
It's not real.
This forest badge Dread happens. Destroy. I think it's HP. So gonna do. Just,
He has a Gabite.
Now Iris, old man that's Iris of 27. He gets it. That old man. If you take that.
Why does he keep talking about old man? Why does he keep talking about
yeah,
HR?
for sure, dude.
It is real? Oh, wait, he's not cheating the system? Is it just me that lies in all their titles? How many titles do I actually lie on? This YouTuber thought he'd beat me. I knew better. 1v1 for 10K, make it 30K. Okay, this was pretty honest. You know, it was 64 versus 64, but it was close. This streamer stole my money. Okay, he didn't really, I mean, you know, buying a $300 whiskey shot is kind of theft. These TikToks are so funny they got banned. Okay, they didn't actually get banned. That was a lie. I challenged him to make the hardest game in the world. It took 10 days. That's kind of true. I didn't challenge him. I challenged the world to do it. This newspaper wrote an article on streaming, so I roasted it. That's kind of true. This thumbnail's a lie, but, you know. Among Us and Toy. That one's true. You know, they're somewhat true. Okay, this is... okay. This one, you know, this one, it's just because I haven't announced the NFT project yet. It's on the way. Me, Chandler, we're working on our NFT project. Like, you know, to be fair, do you want this one to be true? Like, you would literally be so sad if this was true. If I uploaded a video and then actually started selling NFTs, you'd be like, oh, fuck you, Ludwig, you sack of shit. You probably couldn't be happier that I lied about this one. Look, you don't want me selling NFTs. Jesus. NFT subathon. Subathon, but every day I sell a different NFT. I got to upvote. I forgot how to do the Reddit recap. I got to upvote so I don't go over these memes again. Hold up. Is this one real, by the way? Lawful good? Yeah, that's true. Neutral good? Sure. Chaotic good? Yeah, maybe. Lawful neutral? I would put Eamon at... I don't know if I exactly agree with this chart. It's somewhat accurate. I think Eamon is good. I don't think I'm good. I would say Slime is more lawful evil. Yeah, it's a little wishy-washy. Okay, The Yard or something, I don't know. I'm an audio listener. Okay. That's not The Yard. That's the Yardigans. I like the idea that, like, there are probably some humans on Earth, and I remember this was a meme a while ago. There's probably like a decent chunk of people who watch or listen to The Yard, like audio listeners only, who have no idea what Aiden or Slime or Nick or maybe even I look like. And they just like have a vision of what they look like in their head. I remember I used to listen to a bunch of podcasts. Like I listened to this podcast called Continue Cast, where they would play a video game, then they'd come back after a week of playing it and then be like, hey, is it worth continuing to play this game or not? And I would listen to it like audio for like, you know, for like 6 months. And then I finally looked at their YouTube channel and I was like horrified. Not that they're like hideous or anything. I was like, this is not what I had in my head at all. This is not what I wanted you to look like in any way, shape, or form. In my head, you guys looked so much different. It ruined my immersion. You like just build up a vision of what people look like. I think it's better to be an audio listener, not know what they look like in a way. It's like reading a book, you know what I mean? You know how like you read a book and then you have like a vision of how all the characters look, and then you watch the movie adaptation, you're like, what the fuck are you guys even smoking back there? Did you seriously think that Timothée Chalamet is who we were imagining in Dune? Congrats, Ludwig, on the world record. Let's fucking go! World record videos being uploaded today, by the way. I literally added an almost one-to-one homage to explain what an A-press was.
Water to fall slowly while twirling. When A is released. A Henry Yoshi, hear me out. An A-press actually has 3 parts to it. When A is pressed, when A is held, and when A is released. And together, this forms one complete A-press.
Gotta love that video. What a good video. Upvote. Yep. What Ludwig did in his latest story time. Talked about what happened. Felt sad for himself. Threatened a 13-year-old. And then 66% of the pie chart is bragging. Which video is that? Is that okay? That's probably Ludwig rock climbing. I don't know how to find Ludwig. What did I even call it? Viewer killed me. Like I said, I don't really lie in my titles. My ankle is still boned, by the way. This has been, I uploaded this video October 31st. It's been almost 20 days. My ankle's still a bit fucked. Go to the doctor? I did. I literally went to the doctor the day after, and he said it's a sprain. It is not broken. You should just continue to try to work on your mobility. It's still a bit, like, it just has swelling still. Climbing is the swimming of the air is the best quote about climbing I've ever heard. Yeah, I'm kind of smart. Yeah, I kind of bust down like that. Upvote. Did you ice it? No, I didn't do shit. I just thought it'd go away like everything else in life. Cutie may have helped Ludwig, but this girl truly made Ludwig. I'll give it to you. Monosashi Girl. I've never even seen the show or movie this is from. I probably should watch it. What is it again, chat? I should watch it. Is it good? It's not called Creamy Mommy. Are you kidding me? Are you actually telling me it's called Creamy Mommy? That is so gross. I don't want to watch a show called Creamy Mommy. What? Maho no Tenshi Creamy Mommy. What are you watching right now? Yeah, I'm on like season 2 of Attack on Titan. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'm watching Creamy Mommy. And it gets a little better season 2. You know, it's a lot of exposition. Where's the girl? Is this her? Who the hell is this Dobby elf guy? Why is Chaozu in this show? It kind of looks like her, but no, it doesn't actually at all. Where's the Creamy Mommy? There's Creamy Mommy. Wait, right? I think that's Creamy Mommy. Should we just watch this show on stream? Creamy Mommy's about a young girl, Yu, who after seeing a spaceship is given the power to use her magic for 1 year. She's also given 2 cats to watch over her and guide her, using her magic powers to transform into the idol Creamy Mommy. Oh, so it's literally Danny Phantom combined with Fairly Odd Parents, combined with a little splash. Dink. I actually don't know the other one. Madoka Magica, perhaps? Hannah Montana. I guess she is a bit of Hannah Montana, yeah. She must work at acting, singing, and helping her parents at the crepe shop, fighting aliens and bad guys going to school, plus trying to get the affections of her childhood friend, Toshiho. This is so much. Why? You have to do so much there. You're telling me you gotta sing, act, dance, help at the crepe shop, and fight aliens and bad guys, plus do homework? Hey, look, I know the aliens have been really fucking us lately, but I got some algebra. So, like, if you could just hold off the raid on Earth for, like, a week. You know, I got prom, too, and Toshio has been weird lately. Let's do a movie night. Let's do a movie night either, maybe Saturday night. What do you think? Movie night Saturday night, we watch a couple episodes. I'm down. Let's do it. Let's watch a couple episodes. There are 52 episodes. Yeah, but like the thing about anime is when you start it, you don't have to finish it. It's not like your dinner when you're at your parents' house. Like if you can just stop watching. It's not. You don't gotta be like, to watch all 52. You just watch a couple and be like, I don't like it. Ludwig when he's with the yard versus Ludwig when he's with offline TV. Tell us. Please don't hesitate to let us know if you see anything that needs our attention. We want to make sure that the Dothan Nurseries is relaxing and comfortable as possible. Thank you. Tell us, translated for teens. Sup. Hit me up at the front desk if you see anything that's sus or cringe, like IDK, a toilet that got wrecked or something. TBH, we high-key trying to glow up this nursery. No cap, won't stop, can't stop, don't stop till this place slays. Need your help, fam. TY. It's not true. To be fair, I speak like an absolute dumbass regardless of who I'm talking to. Can we admit that? Let's not pretend that I'm not going on the yard saying goaty throaty no shot. Peepo pogus wowis. The only difference is I hang out with offline TV and friends and I go, I love you, Saikuno, you big dumb pussy. And then he goes, Ludwig. And that's the only difference. Because if I go, I love you, slime, you big dumb pussy, he goes, bet. That's it. It's the reactions that are different. Twitch frogs down bad. A crumb of a long stream is all we ask. Ludwig, early 2021. I can stream for a whole month straight, no problem, chat. Ludwig, Elwig, late 2021. 4 times a week for 2 hours is a lot, guys. I get so busy, chat. I actually super agree with you guys, but you also can't complain anymore because I've been good. No, you can't say true. Chat, you literally cannot say true. The past 2 weeks, I've been like a phenomenal streamer. I've streamed like 80 hours. I've been going off. I've been like really good the past couple of weeks. Look at this. Look at this. Past couple of weeks, this is today, so obviously it doesn't count. But like 8-hour stream on the 5th, 7 and 7, 4, or actually 5, 6.5, 6 hours, 6.5, almost 5 hours, 4 hours, 3.5 hours, 8 hours. I've been like good lately. Now you can't make the complaint that it's been only Super Auto Pets. All right, I could see that complaint, but let's actually look at the facts. It's only been 38 hours. It's not even half. Not even half. Not even half. All right, we've had a lot of just chatting content, bro versus bro. You know, we had a good 15 minutes of Double Dash in there. You know? I've been a good streamer lately. Can we at least admit I've been a good streamer, YouTuber lately? I've been kind of on one. Just like the past 2 weeks, I've been good. The past 2 weeks. Like my YouTube kind of slayed the past couple of weeks, you know? We had like a few funny story times. We had the Game Jam. Game Jam was Pog. All right, we did Among Us, a YLYL. We did some media share. Okay? Some reacts. We did Bro vs. Bro new series. This was a cool video. All right? Mogul Money, like, dang. Whoa, sheesh. We've been kind of going off. Okay? On the up and up. Game Jam was all auto. You know what? Actually, it was a lot of auto. But I got a DM from, I think, Valmerix, who was one of the judges. And Valmerix was like, yeah, all of the devs were nervous that it was just going to be a shit show and you weren't going to care about the game dev and the Game Jam at all. But you actually did a great job. And I was like, thanks. Because, like, beforehand, Auto was dealing with all the communication. I kept delaying it for, like, various reasons. They were all, like, sweating, like, oh, did we really waste our time for 2 weeks? But I think it turned out really good. Maybe I'm tooting my own horn, but I think it turned out really good. Now you got to pay him? Well, net 90. Net 90 standard in the industry. Good luck. Good luck. Have fun. I'll pay him out before the end of the year. And not just because if I pay him out by the end of the year, I can have it in my tax income report for 2021. You know, that's not the reason. It's because I really care about paying people out. What YouTuber seems like they'd be a genuinely nice friend? Not Ludwig. Facts 100%. Let's be real. No shot. This comment's goated on God. Poggers, no cap. On God, though, I love the Yard podcast. All the stories have made me perfectly content with never actually knowing him in person and enjoying his content. Not that I had delusions before, but the proverbial veil has been lifted. Yeah, the Yard gives you the best peak you will ever have of being my friend, quote unquote. But he wouldn't be your friend in the first place. Exactly. You can't be a nice friend if you're not a friend. Yeah, you know, I'll take it. I'll take it. There's nothing... I made a video like a year ago. I still occasionally see tweets that I won't pull up because I'll get called out for doxing that are like, ever since Ludwig, with like an asterisk in it, it'll be like, ever since Ludwig started talking about parasocial relationships, nobody knows what they're talking about. He's such an idiot. I can't believe he just spread all this like misinformation and made us all feel bad for loving Dream. And I was like, fuck you. I made this video a year ago for like my viewers. I don't give a shit about you. Do whatever you want. I don't care. Just do your thing. My God, please. It was a year ago. Fuck me. Fuck me. Now Asmongold sneezes and it sounds like parasocial and people are like, fuck Ludwig. And all I'm trying to say is I love my viewers. I love my fans. We'd be great friends if we met in real life. God damn. Every Prime sub gives me closer to showing up at your wedding. All right. You know, I'm just saying 5-year subs, you do have a wedding invite. You enter a raffle and then I pick one of you guys to show up at your wedding. I'm just saying. So we're best friends, guys. Me and you guys. Okay. I actually got a sub for that. I feel bad now. How long is Ludwig arm? You think that's my arm? You think it's my arm stretched all the way around? Just like truly grabbing the whole group. Come in here, guys. You know how it's not my arm? Because I don't have 18 rings on the end of it. That's how you would know. There'd be like 18 of Hassan's rings on the end of it. Painted a portrait of Ludwig in celebration of the new season. Boys, this is actually so cute. Upvote, I'm devilish. This is very cute. Very cute fan art. Very well done. Nailed the hair. That's a tough thing to do. Not going to lie. Got a little bit of the scruff in there. The fit, honestly, perfect. There was a 5% chance of spotting Ludwig at this event, but I did it. And then this was me. And then a fan who, this was, I think, the My Hero Academia premiere, because I went to a My Hero Academia premiere with some offline TV and friends people. I actually met a few people there. Girl viewer reel. Yeah. GG, by the way. Hopefully you didn't get 50 DMs from Thirsty Ludbuds, although almost guaranteed you did, because I'm pretty sure after I met her, I said, she was like, I'm going to post it on the Reddit. And I was like, have fun with the DMs. I was like, good luck, man. Am I high? No, I drove here, you psychos. I drove to downtown LA to a theater. I just squint when I smile. I did want a beer, though. It was open bar, but they closed the bar for whatever reason before the movie started. Which is like, I don't know what you were expecting for me to just pound shots before it started. So I didn't get a single drink because I was talking with people, shooting the shit with some people, and then meeting some fans. And then the bar was closing, and I went up, and I was like, can I get a beer? And they're like, no, we're closing. And if you've ever been to like an open bar, they'll sometimes have the beers on display that they serve in the back. But like they've been out for a while. And so he had like a Stella Artois that was on display, and I was like, can I have that? And he was like, he looked at me like I was a disgusting idiot. He was like, it's been out for like a few weeks. Like, I don't even know how long it's been there. That might even be good for you. And I was like, I'll drink that shit right now. He like doubled down. He's like, really? Like, I don't even know if I can give this to you. It's like not even healthy. You might. And I was like, I'll give you $5 to suck that down straight up. He gave it to me. I took it. I go back. If you don't know, Stella Artois is a Belgian beer. Belgian beers in all non-domestic beers, or most non-domestic beers, are not twist-offs. Domestic mass-produced beers are all twist-offs. Just remember that. If you get a beer that's like, a classy Michelob Ultra or whatever, you can twist off the top. Foreign beers you can't. And I did not have a bottle opener. And so the way I remove bottle caps is I go to the edge of a table, I grab it, and then I yank down. We are at this beautiful theater, as you can see in the background, with like these great linens and like rented tables. And I'm just going, thump, 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 just like ripping the table wood. And I'm like the movie's already started, Deku's like, I can believe if I try hard enough that with all my power, I'll do it. Thunk. On the couch next to me is like all the Offline TV and Friends members. And by Offline TV and Friends members, I mean, not a single person was with Offline TV, but that's how people refer to them. Leslie, Mi Young, Peter. Okay. Broden might've been there. And then finally, I think it was like Broden came over. He was like, what are you doing? What are you fucking doing? I was like, I'm just trying to open the bottle. I'm trying to open the bottle right now. I want to drink He takes it for like 5 minutes. He's like, dunk, 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 dunk. Finally gets it. I take one sip of it. It's super warm. It tastes gross. I don't finish the beer. I ruined their table. I made Broden spend 5 minutes opening it. I didn't even drink it. It was so icky. Mi Young, dude. You want me to throw a little shade on Mi Young right now? Hey, hello,
What the hell? That was terrifying.
Mi Young.
Yeah.
Do you remember the My Hero Academia premiere?
Yeah.
Have you told the story of what happened there?
No.
What you did at the premiere?
What I do? Go ahead. What I do? What?
Were you sponsored to be there too?
No.
Okay, then I could leak it. So, a bunch of us were sponsored and paid to be there. I won't say everyone who was paid or not paid. And Mi Young was there, for free. All right, no clout, no dollar bills. And I turned back after 30 minutes and she's passed out sleeping at the premiere with all like the voice actors in attendance, just sleeping next to someone else who I will not name, who was sponsored to be there, sleeping at the premiere. They like made an Insta story. Like, he's so excited for the premiere of My Hero. Slept the whole time.
You came in here to expose me.
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah, I came to expose
For what?
your ass.
Is it funny?
I came
Was
to
it funny or what?
expose
Why?
It was
What did you
really
gain?
funny. It was really funny. I turned over. You guys were like just passed out like the dog in your stream right now. I was like, are they literally getting paid to sleep in a fancy room?
I wasn't paid.
You weren't paid, so it's chill. If I lease the other person,
Oh my god.
Funimation asked for their money back.
Oh my god.
All right, guys,
Oh
one Twitch
my
Prime to
god.
Me Young right now, and I leak who it was.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do
Chat
it.
one
Don't
Twitch
do it.
Prime. Hey,
Don't
one
do
Twitch
it.
Prime to Me
Don't-
Young right now.
No, Lud, don't.
I'm DMing
do it.
Funimation the clip of it too. What are you doing today? 50K Andy? What the hell is even that?
50K Andy.
Do you hate your life?
I don't know how you did it. You're actually a madman.
You're a third of the way there. You might get there. You might go the distance.
I'm not going the distance. I'm not.
Imagine any distance goers in chat?
No, I'm not going the distance.
Any distance goers?
I refuse. There's
Perhaps-
no distance.
Perhaps you could go the distance, chat? Imagine?
No,
Imagine besties?
No.
Imagine besties if we
No.
go the distance?
no distance. No, I'm okay, but thanks.
Well, you missed out on dinner the other day. It was delicious.
Okay, well, thanks for that too. No, that's cool too.
I
Thanks.
invited you.
Thanks,
I
Lud.
inv-
It's cool. Chill.
Kind of hurt that you no-showed. I'm not going to lie, but you know.
Okay, all right, no show.
It is what it is, I guess. You know,
Wonka.
I guess work calls, apparently. 9 days in a row.
You missed your own anniversary.
Okay, let's not. Wow, okay, let's not flip the script on me. Jesus. You know, hey. I mean, come on. Let's get on here. Wow. Whew. At least I'm not gonna miss Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's and the next 2022 year.
I'm not.
Do you have a hard cutoff? I made the month cutoff. I think a weekend.
I think I'd probably do the same.
But I thought you said you would never cap it at all ever.
I know it's uncapped, but like I don't have to think about it because it has to end eventually.
Do you know Operation Nuclear Warfare?
No.
You get Peter in the room. He
Uh-huh.
shows his balls on stream. That was the whole idea. Oh, you're face palming. Okay. I thought it was a good idea personally, because then the stream would end.
Can't even eat Hot Pockets anymore, Led. Like
Why would you eat Hot Pockets in the first place?
What? Hot Pockets were my like source of living, and now I can't even look at them anymore.
They're diggity dog shit. Are you doing your daily vitamin D walks? Are you getting your exercise in? You have to get your daily walks in.
My God, the outside is so pretty. You don't understand. It's so pretty out there.
Have you taken any of my advice?
No. I'm not gonna work out on stream. Are you crazy?
Okay, here's
I'll
you
leave
want
off stream. See ya.
Five head idea.
Yeah.
You have a phone, right?
Yeah.
Hop on a Discord call, have somebody else in a Discord call reading your chat, or actually you could just do it. You just pop on a Discord call, pull up your chat, go on a walk, and then do a Q&A with chat while you're walking, or just talk to chat while you're walking outside.
Oh my God, wait, that's pretty five head.
And then
oh
you
my
go
God,
on like
you're doing it.
You go on your like 30-minute walk, 20-minute walk every day. You get a mile in, all right? You're feeling good. You're getting that sunlight in. It makes you feel better.
Oh.
And then just
Wait,
on the
you're
screen, you play like
five-head.
4K walkthroughs of Nippondes.
This is why they pay you the big bucks. Oh my God, he's actually
Yeah.
five head.
Kind of the most sub streamer in the world all time, like ever.
Yeah. Oh my God. Wait, he's five head, guys. Oh, I'm taking notes. Take notes. Take
Not
notes.
streamer of the year material, but got a lot of subs one time.
Oh, you'll get it next year. You'll get it next year,
No, I
champ.
really loved Dream's Minecraft Manhunt. It was really poggers. It was super sick when he got that world record.
Oh, you sound really happy for him. You know
No,
what?
it's super cool to upload 3 videos in 1 year and then get a content creator of the year. That's super sick.
You know what? There's always
The what?
Oh man, damn. Okay. Well, you did Twitch give you anything for your record?
No. They gave me like a little light that had like the Twitch logo that you plug into the wall and then it like lights up. And then they gave me a pair of shoes, like Nike Air Force Ones that were like custom Twitch ones that a bunch of other people got.
Wait, you didn't get anything like specially dedicated?
I didn't get shit.
Well, at least you.
And I only got $3,000 for the whole subathon.
Oh, well, let at least you
I linked you to the video. You play this while you go on your walk.
Okay, hold on.
I watch these anytime I can't fall asleep.
What is this called?
4K walkthroughs of Japan get me rock.
What
Like
the hell? It's actually.
No, I didn't finish the sentence. They
Wait, what did you say?
they get me rocking and rolling and ready for a brand new day.
Okay, well, it's nice talking to you.
All right, yeah, hey, yeah. Enjoy the thing where you stare at the clock and hope it goes down and then it doesn't go down for the rest of your day today. Enjoy that. That clock's not gonna go down if you don't stare at it.
That wasn't sus at all. That wasn't sus
Nope,
at all.
that was
No,
super
no.
normal.
That was.
Rocking and rolling.
Yeah,
I often rock
rolling.
and roll.
Yeah, no, saved. You saved yourself with that one.
I'm
You're
not saving because I always rock and roll. I say that often. Anyway, hey, I should get out of here. You should go on your walk though. Chat. You just yell at her until she goes on a walk and then she has to. All right, goodbye. Bye, besties.
Okay.
Bye, Myung.
They're not your
Coworker.
besties. They're not your besties.
Well, they're yeah, your chat's my besties. Goodbye, coworker.
No. What?
All right.
That doesn't.
Rockin' and rollin', the famous Ludwig catchphrase. And I skip this dono. For some reason, it's not playing now. Thanks, Ludwig, for the great content. My girlfriend and I appreciate it. Much love, Ishu and Romina. Thank you very much, Ishu and Romina. I hope this is not a joke and this is actually your names. Real Monkey, thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate it. Pussy, you can't hang. Don't fuck with the gang. Wait, Ray?
No, that's not safe. Blood, are you crazy?
Wait, why am I crazy?
Wait, she can't. She's literally. She weighs like a paperclip. She can't go outside by herself. Wait, live? She's gonna show a street sign. Some sniper's gonna come and take her away.
I won't be streaming it.
Wait,
I'll
that's
just
not
be on
that's not
call.
even the idea, okay? A 3-head YouTube frog coming in doesn't understand my 5-head Twitch
First of
ideas.
all, I came in halfway through. Hey, listen, I just got home, all right? I had to shoot today,
She
and then
gets
I heard,
streamer
and then
of
I
the year,
heard,
and all of a
5
sudden, just because I'm
uh,
not nominated, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Listen, I have to protect my paperclip, okay? And I heard go outside and stream. That's what I heard. I'm not.
What she does is she goes outside, she hops in this Discord, and then she's also on this Discord on her stream.
Okay, so she's not showing like.
No,
she's not
it's
fa-
only
okay.
audio, and she's just talking to
Alright.
chat, and then she shows on stream the visuals is like a 4K walkthrough of Nippon.
No, but what if someone drives by and they just yell out the street that she's walking on? Like, what if
Like, and
what
use
if some-
echolocation like a bat?
there's someone out there that will do that. Someone will echolocate. Someone will.
Right. No
It's
offense.
dangerous.
No offense to Myung in this sentence, but she's not at that level. I'm not at that level.
I don't know. It's, better be safe than sorry. All
It
right,
doesn't happen to
listen.
me.
I just, regardless whether she is showing herself or the street or not, walking by herself outside on her phone in LA is dangerous. Someone
it's-
can just. Yes, it is.
Okay, sorry.
You
Let me
can't
tell
walk
you.
out there by yourself, Myung. I will not let
me
you.
tell you, as a man, okay, you women don't understand that it's not that scary. Just walk outside. Forehead.
Well, it is
Also
a
getting
little
kicked in the
scary.
nuts
is
You know
harder
what?
than
It is
pregnancies.
a little scary out there.
You're right. Yeah, as a man, just walk forehead. You're right. What was
Left foot,
that?
right
I
foot,
guess
if
just
you need
as
some
a
tips.
man.
They literally. Oh my god, it is so unsafe out there. It is so unsafe.
Also, just walk around with Peter then. Or
okay,
Toast.
walk with somebody, anybody, as long as you're not by yourself.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I was gonna throw up when she was like, "Yeah, that's a good idea, woohoo!"
I think I have a great idea. You know what a bad idea is? Getting cooped up in a room for 9 days.
Oh,
Okay, that is a
man.
bad idea.
She's gonna go from paperclip to thumbtack.
I did touch grass the other night. I did go outside for
Thumbtack.
dinner.
Wait,
Nope,
she's already.
You need
thumbtacked.
vitamin D, not
That's true.
night.
I haven't gone out in the morning yet.
Like, can you still feel your legs, or are they just like dissolving?
Yeah, they're
Like, what is-
atrophying.
That's the word I was looking for. That's
that
the
language
what it
majors, no
is?
worries.
word. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
My legs are great. We dead.
Are they?
Okay, flexing for no
Have you
reason.
seen your legs?
What? Ray, I'm not a paperclip.
You're walking
I
around like
haven't-
Wilt from Foster's Home of Imaginary Friends. Deep cut. Who gets that, chat? Someone get that, please? Little W for me, please. Keck W. I need this. Thank you guys. Appreciate that.
Cool. Cool,
Anyway,
bud. No, that's really cool.
Yeah. Anyway, I gotta get out of here. Oof. Oh my God. It's 3:56. I had a 3:55 meeting. All right, guys.
Oh.
Hey, talk
Yeah,
to you
sure
later.
you did. Sure you did.
3:55,
Sure, yeah,
right,
3:55, right.
Hey, do you guys want to play games later?
3:55, right.
Hey, do you guys want to play games later?
Yes.
It depends on the time and the game.
Because I'm here forever, maybe. I don't know anymore.
I left the call.
I'm down if it's only I have to wake up early for another shoot tomorrow. Early.
Early,
But I'm free
They're still
for the
talking
next
to me.
like 5 hours.
Possibly same. I'm also probably.
They're still talking to me.
I mean, you're so close to the world record goal.
I
For
am.
most subs held by a girl.
I am. After that, it's freedom. Chat will let me go.
What if they just don't? What if you just hit the goal and they just don't let you go?
What is the world record by a girl?
They would let go. They would.
The most subs by a woman ever. I guess if you would have to exclude Critical Role, which it includes both men and women. And if you did that, oh my God. Is it Cintica, I believe? 52,000. Oh, she has it on her stream. Whew. Yeah, 53K is pretty good, I guess. I gets the job done, I suppose. Pretty dope, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Feels good to be the king. Thank you, the 5 gifted, real monkey. Appreciate it. All right, let's get back to the Reddit read. We got to do things here. We got to recap to Reddit. I don't have 18K now. I have 27K. Although it would be fine if I had 18K. That would just mean I make less money, which is also fine. The value of a human is not based on how much money they earn. It's based off of what they do to society and how much they add back to society and help your fellow man and foster good relationships with loved ones, family, friends, children. Bigger number, better person. Ludwig's fursona. Thoughts?
Do we know who Ludwig is? This one might be hard. A fennec fox. Like one of those sand cats, you know? Oh, hold on here.
I'm sorry, is this a guy whose content is dressing up like a professor and then telling you what your fursona is?
Hold on here. Ludwig, fennec fox. Yeah.
Does he actually not know who I am and he keeps calling me Ludwig?
Yes, I will say a little dainty, but something like this.
It's a little too dainty because I'm less
I think
dainty.
we're going with the sand cat. Definitely, maybe we could have chosen a better sand cat, but I think for sake of argument, we can say, like, generally a sand cat. The more I look at it, the more I like it. Yes, he does kind of have that feline snarkiness, but not the traditional, like, house cat cuteness. I'm quite proud of this one.
Wait, I'm looking up sand cat furries. Wait, did he just call me ugly?
Snarkiness, but not the traditional, like, house cat cuteness. I'm quite proud of this one.
You're not traditionally cute, like by any stretch of the imagination. Average person would look at you and not think cute. Deep cut people might have the inkling of an impression that you could possibly be cute, but put that out of your thought. All right, I'm down to be a sandcat, though. That's a very cute animal. If that's me, I'm down, honestly. I'm not that upset. I would have bigger traps. These pups. Oh, shit. Oh, what's that? Is that just from climbing straight up? What the hell? Oh, no. Are the bat wings here? Am I taking flight? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's kind of crazy. Call. What's the comment saying? Didn't Lud and Slime have a convo in a recent video about what animals they'd be? And Lud said parrot and Slime said monkey. I would be a golden. I've said that before, but that's an easy one. Source Professor Lando.
Today we are doing a follow-up lecture to the furry lecture, the introductory furry lecture. We did touch on
This guy's
personas
sick.
brief-
Is this guy's content being a professor of furries or just being a professor of random stuff?
Again, today is Pokemon Waifus 101.
Okay, all right. Can I please see if it's still funny?
They're going to be one of two things: incredibly jealous or fear. Doing that, low punny, you sick. We talk about the subject of love, and low punny is viewed as one of the most attractive Pokemon. But the problem is she knows it. She knows it. Look at that smug face. How can I maintain a long-term relationship with that? The e-girl of Pokemon. Lopunny's hot and she knows it. Makes her smug. Makes her a little too smug for my liking. She's sending Snapchats to Professor Oak while pretending to give me that exclusive Lopunny Lopussy. Know what I'm talking about? This one's sort of a curveball. Is this how you spell it? I think that's how you spell it. Yes, this is Mimikyu. This is a very often glossed over Poke waifu, in my opinion. We talked about how Ditto and Lopunny are actually not as good as you think. I'm about to tell you why Mimikyu is a very underrated Poke waifu. There's nothing hotter than a girl with low self-esteem. Mimikyu.
Did he say low pussy when I was gone? I like how everyone's freaking out at him saying there's nothing hotter than a girl with low self-esteem. But the man says low pussy texting Professor Oak on the side. And everyone's like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. No, yeah, I'll write that one down. That makes sense. Low pussy on the side. What? What the fuck do you mean low self-esteem? You idiot. You absolute imbecile. Everything up to this point was so sensical. How is the progress coming along? I'm going to make a promise right now. By the end of the year, I'm going to beat the original Jump King DLC, Jump King DLC 2, and this game in under an hour. Or I will give chat 1,000 subs and do an entire stream dressed as an adult baby, including a diaper. And I'll shit myself on stream. Wow, that was a promise, huh? By the way, if you guys aren't familiar, I am a devout follower of the Chinese calendar, which does begin a new year in your conventional Gregorian calendar on February 1st. I believe is the exact date, February 1st. Until that date, which is the Chinese New Year, the one I celebrate. I was born in the month of the rooster. The year of the rooster, actually, but specifically July. But that was the year of the rooster because I'm quite familiar with the Chinese calendar. That is the plan. That is the plan. Chinese New Year. Not the old Gregorian, cringe, basic, boring, bitchy. Not even accurate, by the way. The Gregorian calendar is the best calendar because it lines up with the actual turning of our planet in the solar system. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Leap year, idiots. It's such a cringe calendar that they literally have to add a day in every few years. And then sometimes you don't add a day in, like every 100 years. Confusing. Weird. Not using it. So February 1st, 2022 is the new date. Yes. Leap years every 4 years? I didn't even know. I literally don't know about the Gregorian calendar. Like, you could tell me that there's a month called like Booty Bay, and I'd be like, oh, Booty Bay. I don't even know. Ludwig finding new ways to scam the government. A man fraudulently received COVID relief funds, then spent $57,000 on a Pokemon card. One? Damn, you a bad bitch. Ludwig must hate flying. That's actually insane. That's like a medical ailment. Sorry to bring this argument up, but this explains the Pokemon versus 1 billion lines in a minute. No, this crazy. Like, this is 161 comments.
All Pokemon versus 1 billion.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
All Pokemon versus 1 billion.
Oh, that was a little loud.
All Pokemon versus One Goal Alliance is basically quality versus quantity. Various Pokemon who going by both anime and game logic can fly, shoot laser beams, project explosive elemental power, or anything that renders a lion that can only have a powerful bite, scratch, or jump a bit useless. Not to mention some Pokemon are efficient underground, on water, or even Ghost, who is a little bit untouchable with a very complex explanation on how they actually work. You could argue that lions stacking together can be a move, but remember that they are still animals. They can't form together like Volta's 5 to be a larger singular lion. Regardless, although lions have a massive quantity, the qualities of some Pokemon severely outclasses the lions. Even a simple Pokemon such as Fletchling with a simple move of Ember can take out many lions without even being touched by one. If you're a person who values quantity more than quality, then
You're
you
using
would
Fly
most
and
likely
Ember at the
choose
same time?
lions and have 1 billion is such a big number as your only argument without any supporting logical claim. But when you think of a scenario in a rational manner, the much greater quality wins over quantity, therefore the Pokemons will win.
I feel like I just watched a Ben Shapiro video. Hypothetically, if we were to take 1 billion lions and then match them up against all the Pokemon, you would imagine, and just stick with me for a moment, that the lions, because it's a larger number, would win. Incorrect. This is preposterous. In actuality, yeah, man, I'm not even going to begin to unpack that because they didn't even start the argument with a logical field that we were going to follow. They didn't say movie logic. They didn't say game logic. They didn't say like biography logic. Like you got to pick one and then make your argument. And if you want to pick your movie and then make the argument from there and you win the argument, that's fine. But you got to pick. You can't just combine game and anime. Those literally clash with each other. So already he is saying, okay, we're just going to take, like the real world and then the fictional world. Why? For what? Cutie got scammed, and here's why. In the recent Mogul Money episode, the final trivia question was this country is geographically farther north, south, east, and west than Iceland. Mizkif and Pokimane answered Greenland, while Cutie answered Russia. When Ludwig gave the points to Mizkif and Pokimane for an incorrect answer and took points away from Cutie for a correct answer, you could say that my disappointment was immeasurable and my day was ruined. So Greenland should actually be an incorrect answer for final trivia, while Russia should be a correct answer in this essay. First of all, since we are dealing with relative distance among cardinal directions on a globe, there must be an established reference point. Otherwise, any country could be farther north, south, east, and west than any other. Since no reference was given by the question, we can assume to use the central point of Earth by modern maps, 0 degrees latitude, 0 degrees longitude, as the intersection of the equator for the prime meridian. Okay, like assumed, but sure. The reason Greenland should not be correct is because Greenland is not a sovereign country. It is a territory of Denmark. Therefore, Denmark would be an acceptable answer, but not Greenland. The question specifically stated country of which Greenland is not. Is Greenland not an autonomous country within the Kingdom of Denmark? Much like Puerto Rico? And then they continue on to say Cutie's answer, Russia is obviously farther north, south, and east of Iceland, but is also farther west. Russia is so large that it crosses the anti-meridian, meaning that Russia's westernmost point in relation to our reference is actually at the anti-meridian, yada, 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 yada. In fact, Russia travels so far east that she actually wraps around and reaches all the way 169. Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying, For the same reason, the U.S. would also be an acceptable answer to this question. The U.S. is obviously further west and south. However, parts of Alaska are further north. Yeah. I don't think any other answers are valid. Cutie got scammed. Also, Cutie got through. Cutie got through. The thing about this is you are a nerd, and I follow the path of ball don't lie. They did rock, paper, scissors, and then bing, bang, boom. Read the edit. I am a 2300 rated chess coach. Explains the lack of social cues. You are right. You are correct. You are correct. But here's my counter to you. What about the whole point where they switched their seats and then answered for other people incorrectly and then subtracted points? Are we just going to glaze over that? Are we just going to glaze over that and be like, I cannot believe that you were incorrect on this show, where they literally just switched seats and cheated? It feels like you have a lot of suspensive reality for one section, and then you're like, here's where the scam happened. You want to give you a chess lesson? Although I appreciate the offer, I have GM Hess on my line, and that boy would crush a 2300 chess coach. Every Ludwig playlist stream, jazz fusion track from Japan, released in the 70s or 80s with Sun or Summer in the title. Oh, yeah, let's go, baby. You know, you're not wrong. But they do go hard as fuck. Playlist will be up soon. I'm waiting for the art to be finished so I can add a couple of songs. About how to walk through glass for Cutie.
You know, the way a window is built, right? If you step into it walking slowly and hit your thigh and forehead at the same time, you can walk right through it.
That's not real.
It's real. It's no different than the Mentos in the 2-liter when it
That's
explodes.
real. I've heard that.
It's the same thing.
It's not. You sound crazy right now. Not the same thing.
Okay, I'm gonna show you.
I can't tell because this is in 120p, but this is Rob Dyrdek, right? This guy is Rob Dyrdek.
You're gonna hit your face.
No, I'm not gonna hit my face.
Okay, watch.
I'm not gonna hit my face. I'm telling you. Forehead, thigh, walk right through it.
Okay, you're my friend. I'm gonna stop this before it happens.
No,
You're
you
gonna
know
hit your
what you're gonna do? You're gonna buy the door if it works. How about that?
That's the deal.
Right.
I'm not worried about buying the door.
Why do you buy a door?
Here we go. This is how easy it is. You just walk right into it.
Okay, noted. Ludwig and Cutie's next Halloween. Come on, bro. I see your feet pointed up. Those are at least 4 inches. Those are at least 4 inches. All right, I see it. His buttocks is a bit out. You know, this is a little more even than the ball would show. Ludwig and Lily at Mario Party at Mashing at Masters. She crazy.
I did it!
Lily's crazy. Oh my god! Oh my god! I sound like the Rubik's Cube girl. So good to see Lud back at the top streamer on Twitch. Okay. And it's XQC's new haircut. During a show at ASU last night, I caught a historic memento from Ludwig's past. This is real. Yeah, this is from Tempe Late Night. This is underneath the former Taco Bell in the Memorial Union of Arizona State University. There's me, Ludwig. I signed it. I put a little heart on the eye. I don't even think this is correct, by the way. This W is missing a little loop, but that's okay. A few cross outs. I don't know why Kyle got crossed out. Kyle, why'd you get owned right here? Is this an aesthetic or did you get owned? Why does it say Lily Ludwig? Because that's a human's name. Chat, that is another human. I'm going to let you in on a little clue right now. Ludwig is a first name and a last name. And people do have both. Lud signed it twice. I didn't sign it twice. I think I was one of the first to sign it, though. I might have been the first to sign it. Ludwig could be a name, yeah. It would be weird. But Lily Ludwig could name their kid Ludwig and be Ludwig if they did not adopt the name of their SO. Come on, bro. I love it when that happens. That moment when your dad brings home pizza. It's just a wholesome meme. That's just wholesome. Love that. Haven't had that happen in a while. Ludwig inspired me to make a game.
Boys, let's scale. It's me, the guy who Toyota Corolla'd all of you fuckers last year.
Not much of an artist, but here's some fan art of Lud. It took me 69 hours. Oh my god. Red. Don't love what that's gonna be. Don't love what that's gonna be.
Today, I'm gonna be guilt tripping Ludwig into playing my shitty game. And mods, if you delete this shit for self-promotion, I swear to God, mods, I'm going to do I swear. The year 2020.
You just gave away your feet for free. You just gave away your feet for free right there.
And bored as heck. One day, during endless scrolling of YouTube, I stumbled upon a video of a man describing his high school experience of pre-ejaculating into his shorts.
Are you in trouble or something? Why is the couch in front of the door? Are you trying to prevent people from coming in?
Obviously, I was hooked instantly. I quickly binged through as many videos as I could find. I watched all of the story times and Mario speedruns, but I eventually stumbled upon the God Gamer Gauntlets and the playthroughs of all of the funniness games. After seeing the pain inflicted on Ludwig while playing these sorts of games, I thought, I want to make one of those. So in August, I began work on my own funniness game. Well, I mean, it should only take like a few weeks, maybe a month or two, right? Right? All right, so it's done now. I mean, it didn't take that long. It's got beautiful, gorgeous MS Paint graphics, more physics objects than your mom. And it's even harder than all of those other games. Lots of people beating Jump King, but no one's beaten my game. I mean, no one's played my game either, but... And hey, Lud, unlike Jump King, you might actually be able to beat this game before Mizkif. See, it's funny because there's no way I'll also guilt Mizkif into playing this shit. And while this isn't technically a fan game, there are a couple of Easter eggs hidden in there if Ludwig decides to try this. Well, I've wasted enough of your time already. If anyone decides to play this, that would be pretty cool. If not, it was still a good project for quarantine, and thank you for everyone for making this the amazing community that it is. So mods, I swear to God, if you delete this
You don't get the Toyota Corolla and plug. You got to pick one or the other. You don't get both. Just saw Otto's tweet about the Game Jam. This was unfortunate timing because the Game Jam did come out literally the same exact week as this was posted. You know, so that's tough. That's tough. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you, but you know, I'll take a little squeak at it. I'll take a little peek, a little squeak at it. You know, I have a few games from the Game Jam that I still want to take a look at, like honorable mentions that we never got to play. So you know, I'll take a little peek at it. I have zero promises that I'll beat it, but you know, I'll bookmark it. I'll throw the bookmarks. Ludwig not funny, an emote for emotion. It's a cute one. I could bite on this emote. Do we have a slime emote already? It kind of feels weird, man, yeah? Yeah, we got Ludwig Gamer. Yeah, I could bite on this. Tim! Saying goodbye to my subathon sticker. I was proud to have it.
No matter how hard I tried, I could not get this thing off my car. And unfortunately, they're about to replace my bumper.
Oh, no.
Ludwig Sevens.
It's really easy to print your own sticker, by the way. Full permission. Don't sell it, but, you know, if you want to print your own sticker to use or give out, you know, feel free. You can just, it's pretty easy. It's not the same. I mean, I guess, you know, I guess I get that. If you receive it in the mail, it's a little different. I'll give you that. I'll grant you. It is literally the same, but I can see what you mean. Time to sue. Hello, this is Ludwig. Ludwig is the first sentence search engine that helps you write better English. What? Wait, what is this? Ludwig.guru. It's an English app. Find. Wait, what? Write better English. Seems like some nerd shit. Typical Ludwig English majors, though. Trying to feed off the cloud of Ludwig being an English major. Typical, typical, typical. I don't know about you, but I think I can recognize a yoink and twist when I see one. Ludwig today versus Small Ant 9 months ago. What? Me? No, I wouldn't. No, I don't think there's been many times where I've taken a thumbnail from Small Ant. Nope, 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 no. Shalom, shalom. I would not do that. I would not do that, and if I did it, I wouldn't do it multiple times. I wouldn't do it multiple times over the past year or two. That's nope. Doesn't sound like me at all. In fact, I like to think that I don't really yoink. I would like to think that everything I do is pretty original, if you think about it. You know, I wouldn't go so far as yeah. You know, everyone steals from Small Ant. Sometimes people steal from Small Ant, and then their videos get bigger than some of Small Ant's videos, and people accuse Small Ant of stealing his own thumbnails, which is what happened because, no, not Easyscape, excuse me. What is it called? Easy Speezy. It happened with Easy Speezy when he uploaded. Let me see. Might have been one of these. There's a lot of them. Oh, there's okay. All right. Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a lot. He thought I couldn't speedrun the Google Snake game. $4 million views. And then Small Ant probably busted out his first one 2 years ago. So, you know, hey, so everyone keeps biting Small Ant's shit. I'll give him credit every day of the week. He's getting robbed. Up. Easy clap. Easy steal. Speezy did it first. Literally no. He literally didn't. I just showed you that he did it 2 years ago.
Yami play?
I'm going to give full credit to Small Ant for inventing that thumbnail. And then, unfortunately, Easy Speezy ran that into the ground and then got a shit ton of views with it. And so people think it's Easy Speezy. I have also stolen it, but fortunately for me, I don't get as many views. And here's the thing. Here's the thing, boys. If you don't get more views than the original, you technically can get away with stealing it. If you get more successful than the original, that's where the problems happen. And I get 0 views. So it wasn't even a problem for me. I believe this is his first one. Am I crazy? This came out April 2019. This came out November 2020. I'm pretty sure there's even a comment of Easy Speezy saying he took it. But I also took it. I'll admit it. Think I'm fucking scared of. Think I'm scared to admit that? Hell yeah, I stole that shit. That shit is gas. When I can't think of a thumbnail, I'm like, Justice for Ludwig. What is this even from? Next post. Ludwig's reaction to my game jam. This is literally a clip from my channel. I won't watch it, but Ludwig's stream on the Switch. Cool. PogChamp, OLED. It's confirmed, boys. Me watching Ludwig, me talking to friends. Corporate needs to find a difference between these pictures. My grandma, they're the same picture. What? So when you watch me, your grandma goes, "Are you talking to your friends? Are you audibly talking while I'm streaming and making YouTube videos? Do you guys talk out loud when you're watching my videos or stream? No, you. Come on, you can't go dolphin there. You literally just rolled snake, you idiot. Are you like losing your mind? 5 Nights at Cuties. Yesterday in Ray's stream, she said that you and Cutie have the same laugh with the same eyebrow changes. Did you notice that before? Look, don't ever tell Cutie. She fucking stole my laugh, dude. True. All right, everybody's talking about it, okay? The streets are talking about it. She robbed me of my laugh. It's okay. All right, it's okay. I took her laugh. And I wouldn't phrase it any other way. I'm a robber. Took everything from her. I am a robber, a baron in the night. Upvote. Seems like could be a Ludwig bit.
Here's the thing about the Secret Show. Secret Show is a PG-13 show. So we want to be very clear, parents. If you think that this has been okay, a little raunchy, but okay, believe us when we tell you it is about to get so much worse. And you know why it's going to get worse?
Why?
Because I'm French.
Yeah, but you would think after all the years you've been here being French and all, your accent would have gotten better.
All right, look. I can do a proper French accent, but here's the problem with the proper French accent is the problem with if you do a proper French accent is the people, they have a hard time understanding you. And the problem is they need to concentrate on the words. They need to focus, all right? And this is the problem. When the audience has to focus, it creates all sorts of problems. I don't want the audience to have to focus, all right? You understand what I'm saying, Seth?
Focus.
Yes, but Seth, you need to focus now, all right? This is the problem. This is the problem. I saw the king the other day, and I said, "Oh, Your Highness, it is so good to see Your Highness today." And the king, he got upset. I did not understand why the king was upset, so I turned to the queen. I said, "Oh, Your Highness is looking beautiful." And she got upset, and I didn't understand why. And this is the problem. I do not want people to be feeling upset. I want people to feel the joy. I want them to feel happiness, all right? I want you to feel happiness. I want you to feel happiness. I want everyone here to feel happiness. And I want to remind you that children should not be at this show.
It's so mild. What? That's a good bit, but what a mild, like family-friendly bit. He said a penis and anus. It's like kids can't be here. Like the 13-year-olds are on like fucking Reddit and 4chan looking up like car accidents and crazy shit. BME Pain Olympics. This is me if I went to LA and pursued theater instead of pursuing streaming. Also looks like me from the front. Upvote, cute, funny, very charming. Pause the video to a weirdly intimidating Ludwig weird champ. It's just a screenshot of my face, weird champ. Hits me, Susie. Bailed on is on. Go touch grass. Timed out, timed out, timed out, timed out, banned. What the fuck? Damn. Susie rolled this dude. Jesus. These are all sipping for Susie, I suppose. Hello, Heisenberg. Yo, Mr. White, someone's at the door. Who is it? Hello, Heisenberg. Panic. You laugh, you get eliminated. What the fuck are these memes? Mogul Money featuring Aatrox, Sans, and Mango. Suggestion. Good suggestion. Teach with the Ludwig merch. Sheesh. The thing about Ludwig merch in the Ludwig viewers is that it could be the teacher, it could be the student, it could be the principal, it could be all the in between. It could be a little brother. It's just the difference of whether they're watching Ludwig reacts to banned unusual memes and TikToks, or they are watching The Yard, or fun for all families and ages, they're watching Mogul Money. You know, there's a little bit of something for everybody. Is this the teacher posting their own picture, but then it's making it seem like a student posted it? Because it's Professor O'Balls. That's kind of funny. Let's do a video where chat picks 10 stocks, putting $100 in each, after which he'd come back in a month and review how we did. Could title it, I Let Chat Invest in Money. Yeah, the problem with it, it's a very static endeavor. There's not much action going on in between. Day trading can be a little more exciting. It's also hard to find what people would want to do specifically. It's not the worst idea in the world, I'll tell you what, but it doesn't end up being that hype. It's more like, here's what they bought, and here's the end. I think Mizkif attempted something like this and then kind of quit it halfway through. It ends up turning out to be pretty boring in terms of like actual video content. Kevin Hart is a Ludwig avid enjoyer. Get motivated, damn it. Become the best version of yourself now. Mogul mindset, mogul moves. K-Hart always be stealing my shit, dude. I swear to God. I swear to God, Kevin Hart does jack my shit. You know, I originally had the idea to sit in an ice bath and do interviews. That was me. He stole that. Being short, he stole that. Being labeled a comedian and not actually being funny, he stole that. Kevin Hart stays jacking my shit. Like, let me have something, motherfucker. Someone on my Instagram feed doesn't appreciate a very mogul Christmas enough. Band memes. Mariah Carey, put on Christmas music. Ludwig and Mogul Money, I said Christmas music. Concerto from Glazunov for violin and piano in A minor. Perfection. Okay, this is some nerd shit. The Mariah bump, though? Chat. People are talking about the Mariah bump. Oh, my God. Look at the comments. Foolish in the chat. Pre-subathon Ludwig is different. Now he barely even has time to do stuff like this because Mogul Money in his podcast. Wait, what? Wait, what? Those are the things I'm doing now. Pre-Ludwig subathon hits different. Now he's doing more shit that's different. Wait, what? Those are the things I'm doing. I'm doing The Yard. I'm doing a second channel. I'm doing... This doesn't make sense. They're not even like saying I've given it up to do nothing now. I'm just doing different stuff. Ludwig changed. He doesn't even upload Christmas music every month now. It doesn't even make sense. Do you expect that I drop a Christmas album every month? I don't get it. This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm going to keep it a stack. This is crazy. This is a crazy comment. Also, I would argue that YouTube is luck, not skill, is a similar project to this, because this entire project I did and I created because I thought it'd be funny to make a Christmas album played in the background while streaming and not say anything about it. It was like for a 30-minute joke. And that was it. And then I uploaded the songs and people wanted them on Spotify, so I did all that. But I recorded an entire Christmas album for a joke. In secret. which is kind of like how I did it with the adding another YouTube channel, making another YouTube video. It didn't last that long. It lasted a little bit. I got away with it for a bit. Some people caught on quick, but I got away for a bit. Time to blast this baby again. Time to start pulling out the album. Seasonal recommendation. We're back. Replay time. Mariah Bump. Let's go. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide this is the best one of the album. Being sung by a choir. And folks dressed up. Is it weird to be listening to my own song, vibing to it while streaming in front of 20,000 people? Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe. I want to release this in vinyl. Apparently there's a huge vinyl shortage, so it's not that possible right now. Maybe next year. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. Wait, I just want to get to the Reddit recap part. On his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if rain really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase. Wait for it. To kids from 1 to 92. Damn. All right. Woo! Anyway, in hindsight, did the subathon, became the most sub streamer of all time, released a Christmas album, created many new series, including Bros versus Pros, Bro versus Bro, threw on many tournaments indeed. Became, I believe, one of the most subscribed YouTubers in all of the stream land, barring Charlie. Had the first ever exclusive game show on Twitch, Hivemind. Created my own game show, Mogul Money. Was not nominated for Streamer of the Year. Which I'm not that upset by, because who could forget the beautiful streams that George Not Found has had? I'm not upset. I mean, all the people in this are very good. I loved George's stream that he did. Who could forget the 145 hours in a single year? That's you know, I love that. Nothing better. Nothing better. You know, yeah, sure, I did 4 times that in a single month. You know, it's George is doing his thing. Quality, not quantity. But I actually don't mind. I actually don't mind. It may sound like a bit of copium, but the award I was more interested in being nominated for was the Game Awards. That was the award that I cared more about than Streamies, because Streamies is more like, you know, they don't really follow stream stuff. Which I also didn't get nominated for. You know, hey, Dream, hey. You know, you uploaded 8 videos, quality, not quality. Fucking shit. Fuck. Come on. I'm not beating out Uncle Foosley. Let's just keep it a stack. But I actually really don't care about any of these awards. I was nominated for an award through the Esports Awards. I think it's what it's called. I was nominated for one. It actually airs in 2 days on Saturday. I was nominated for Streamer of the Year from these folks. Okay, it's closed, so you can't even see it. I don't think I pumped the voting once. So we'll see what happens. Godspeed, Godspeed. But we were nominated for Streamer of the Year through that. But also, it's like... XQC wasn't nominated for, I think, any of the 3 awards. He's the largest streamer in the world. Tommy Innit wasn't nominated for any of the 3 awards. I think he's been one of the most innovative streamers. Has like the highest average view count. Jerma was not nominated for anything. He's done probably some of the most brilliant content I've ever seen, you know? There are a lot of great streamers who don't get nominated for awards who I think are, you know, always perennially snubbed. Saikuno's had an incredible year, of course, yeah. Amaranth, honestly, honestly has been one of the most innovative streamers. Dr. Disrespect, always out here. Worthy of a nomination, didn't get nominated. There's a plethora of streamers that you could name that don't get nominated. So, you know, I'll never be mad that I'm not nominated, cuz at the end of the day, I don't feel like that's the best barometer of doing good content. There's like almost an unspoken, like, everyone I think deep down understands that Germ is a phenomenal streamer, right? I feel like everyone knows that. And it's not necessarily reflected in views, not necessarily reflected in subs, not reflected in esports awards or whatever. But everybody knows that. It's just a known thing. If you're inside the scene, you just know it. So hopefully over the past year, the things that I've done have let people at least have the impression that I can be a good content creator. And that's more important to me than a single award. Give me just a moment. Let's get to the next post, boys. Boys, the plan is simple. National Throw Short People Day. Okay, let's end the Reddit recap for today. You know, this has been a little hurtful recently. Some tough posts on this one. Oh, quick appreciation post for Prezzo, though. Prezzo has done an incredible job with Mogul Money. Like many of you, many times when a stream is put on YouTube, I like to go to watch the stream itself, especially for something like Mogul Money or Hive Mind where there's a lot of dead air to be cut. But Prezzo has taken the simple, definitely not Jeopardy style and tailored it to YouTube perfectly with his editing style. Simple visual gags like saying Asana's short, editing to look tiny behind the podium, or a picture of him bounce on the screen instead of walking on. Just want to say props to Prezzo and the production team. But seeing edited by Prezzo makes it feel like it has a lot of stuff himself and should get some love. Yeah, Prezzo, godlike. I myself have lived in all Mogul Monies because I host them all, but I go and watch it and it feels like I wasn't there, which is crazy. I literally feel like I was not there and I'm watching a different show. I think one of the funniest videos on my channel is the Mogul Money with XQC, Soda, and Seer. Dude, it's so funny. It is so funny, man. I don't necessarily think it's the best video. It's definitely the funniest. Someone linked a Christmas album they made last year. Anyway, congratulations on making the Christmas album, Mr. Savior. Hope it goes well. Just had your 30K chat buy vid suggested to me. Has any of the stuff come in? I am waiting to do the opening of the eBay stuff for my Jackie Chan statue, which for whatever reason isn't here. So I have to go. I have to go look. And then we also had. What was it? Someone linked this. What is it? Let me see. Let me take a look around. Yeah. Are you going to play again? Play what again? I'm confused what you guys are referring to. Oh, Super Auto Pets. We're going to play Super Auto Pets today, yeah. But, boys, we've done a lot of Super Auto Pets. And I want to bring it back to something we haven't done in a while. Okay, so give me just a moment. We have one quick thing. Because we used to be known for content out here, all right? Now we're gamers. And I appreciate being gamers. But we used to be known for reacting to memes. Back in the good old days. Back when the old Ludwig wasn't being missed anymore. We would do unbanned forms. We'd have slime on the stream and eat copious amounts of fast food. And by God, we would do tier lists. So today, boys, I have a brand new tier list. The greatest bald people in the world. With a list here of about 40 or so bald people. Something I am quite knowledgeable about. All right. I can say the word, by the way. I have a bald friend, please. And I'm planning on going through all these bald people here and ranking them. Let's see who are the greatest bald people. Starting with, of course, the greatest bald person, Aang the Avatar from Avatar The Last Airbender. Now, this is a little bit of a controversial one to be on this list, mostly because he is a chosen bald. Many bald people would not even consider him to be bald because chosen bald people are not the same as bald people. Do you guys get that? Does that make sense? If you're not deep in bald lore, you might not get it. It's a bit of stolen valor. It's a little bit of walking around saying Semper Fi, trying to get a discount at, a Target or whatever. So I don't think you can ever put Aang S because he is kind of bald posing. It's a bit of bald face. But I still think being a lifelong devout baldy deserves its own credit. She surely walks the walk. Bald by choice, classy B tier. I mean lifelong in the sense that he has taken a vow to be bald for his whole life. I think that deserves some credit. If you have vowed to be bald for your whole life, that deserves some credit. Buddhist monks, that deserves a little bit of credit. It could be argued that he's an A, but I would put him at a B tier. I would put him at a B tier. I wouldn't put him too much higher than that because it does feel like when it's convenient for him, he throws the hair on. AKA season 3 of Avatar The Last Airbender, where he had to go under disguise and then he decided to take the hair and throw it back on the head. It's like, oh, you get to pick and choose when you're bald? Okay, man. Don't really feel like you can throw yourself there as a baldy. Next up, Agent 47 from the Hitman series. Okay. Agent 47 simultaneously gives a good rep and a bad rep for bald people. Because I feel like you want a bald man who's badass. I think you want that. I think he does a decent job at that, but at the same time also, he doesn't have a lot of life to him. All he does is be quiet, walk around, and kill people that some anonymous woman tells him to kill. I don't know. I don't really watch it. I've just seen H-Rock speedrun occasionally. And also, if you're an avid H-Rock viewer, you will know he looks better with the clown hat on anyway. And if you end up looking better with a wig, come on. C tier. Next up, Anthony Fantano. Okay. Hardest working man in the music industry. Melon Man. He is known as the Melon Man. That is true. That is true. Now, here's my problem with Anthony Fantano. And I can pretty much chop this down to a single screenshot. He rated My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy a 6.
On this thing, but that's just my opinion. You guys, you were asking for this.
A light 6 for my beautiful dark twisted fantasy. Like, what the fuck? All right, I don't know if the hair is where the brains came from. He's not correct, you absolute dipshits. That's one of the best albums he's thrown out. Pete and Kim Kardashian are officially dating. Whew. Anyway, D tier for Anthony Fantano. A light D, though. Light D. It's a light D. Asmongold. You know, this is the perfect example of a man whose balding is just simply making him a 5-head. I mean, the guy is pretty much my thesaurus in my dictionary and my reference for all the takes I need to have. YouTube's removing dislikes. What's Asmongold's take? Okay, that's just going to be my take respouted. S tier, 5-head. Puts the 5-head in bald. I don't think there is any. Atrioc. Ooh. This one, sorry, hold up. Add a row below. 1 year too early. Throw him in there. Just a year too early on that guy. It's coming. Is this, what's his name? Barnacle Boy? Barnacle Boy is basically the Squidward of the duo, right? He was always just kind of like a straight man, kind of like a dick. He's a C tier. He's a C tier. He's too cranky. He's a little too cranky, man. He's like the cynicism of Squidward with none of the relatability of being like an adult human having to deal with things that can be annoying in your personal space. So I would put Squidward at like a B because Squidward can be relatable. But this guy's a C because he's not relatable because he's like a fake superhero guy. Bruce Willis. He's one of the absolute pinnacles of balddom. Bruce Willis makes being bald cool. He's one of the people who made being bald cool early and often. He's a bit of an oldie, but he still passes. Die Hard? Yeah, everybody wants to be the guy in Die Hard. Plus, he has like a soft side in him, you know? He dated Monica in Friends. He was pretty cute there. He was my mother's crush. Like, my mother's celebrity crush was Bruce Willis. And one time I asked her, I said, why is it Bruce Willis? He's bald. And then she paused and she was like, he's daring. And I was like, okay. Live fast, die hard, Bruce Willis S tier. He's not bald in Die Hard. Really? You want to have that take? I mean, look. I mean, you know, I wouldn't. Oh, look at Swivers. He got groomed. He looks good. He's so excited. Where's the cat? He's so excited.
He loves getting groomed.
Does he?
Yeah.
Doesn't he? Isn't he not scared of a stranger grooming him?
I mean, I think he is, but afterwards he's like so excited.
Where's all the extra fur?
I'm sure it's in their van.
Got to recycle that. Got to make sweaters out of it. Little booties. Give him a quick lift up. Give him a little torn.
Little tour? Come here. Let's see you. booty all cleaned up. We got
Yeah, okay,
tail,
yeah, let's start.
tail.
Gotta start with the booty.
We got a little bandana.
Classy bandana.
He looks so cute.
He's scared of cameras. He's a little camera shy.
Afraid of cameras, but he's so happy.
It feels good.
Look at
It's
him.
nice and thin. Oh, and it's nicely conditioned.
He looks good.
Nice.
He's so excited.
I DM'd you about food, by the way.
Oh, did you? I was just so excited about this cute pup.
He is a cute pup.
Look at him.
It's a cute pup.
Oh, he's so
I'll grant you that. We should get another dog.
No, we should get another kitty.
I wouldn't say another kitty.
Another kitty.
Another dog. Let's go.
Let's go, buddy.
Back to it. Anyway, guys, this is, I'm not going to say that no one looks at this and says, okay, yeah, he's not bald. He's bald. If anything, this is a better haircut to have if you're a bald man because you're like, wow, he can even rock it like that. He's not thinning. What do you guys have, copium? To be clear, you guys do understand that bald people choose to shave their hair because it has either become so thin or the hairline has receded so much that it does not look good if it were grown out. You know that is how it works for bald people. And then they choose to shave it and then perhaps Bic razor it, all right, all the way down to the nub. What hair he has is the same level of hair many bald people have. Bald is not, you are literally incapable of growing hair. Slime could grow out hair. You would have hair. You would have hair here, here. It would just be very thin and it would be receded pretty high up. You guys are making it sound like the only way to be bald is if you have like chemo and you're unable to grow hair in any fashion. And that is the only way to be bald. Bald is usually just a choice based off how thin or how receded your hairline is. Anyway, he's still handsome. All right, hey, a whole 9 yards, Bruce Willis, who I believe was completely bald. Aang shaves. Yeah, that's why he's B tier. Okay, like, what do we call this? Are we bald keeping him? This is a bald man who hasn't shaved for like 3 weeks. I think Bruce Willis looks hot with any hairdo, though. Totally bald, razored to like nothing, or just a little bit left. Dr. Eggman is our first candidate for the superpower that bald people seem to have. I don't know exactly how it works, but the same exact receptors that make you unable to grow hair is the same thing that also allows you to have insane facial hair. And that's the superpower of bald people that they don't get credit for. It feels like most bald people are just able to grow the best facial hair. I'm dreaming of a day where I have a full beard or a mustache like that. My God. So I'm thinking of doing kind of a 1-2 punch here. I'm going to say Dr. Eggman is the cartoon version of Dr. Phil, or more correctly, Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey's just kind of the white doctor, or Dr. Phil is the white Steve Harvey. Just like beautiful mustaches. Bald, but like the greatest mustaches. Phenomenal. Dr. Eggman's mustache, phenomenal. Steve Harvey's mustache, insane. All right? Dr. Phil's mustache, good. I at the end of the day, I don't, a white mustache, white guy's graying mustache, never going to look as good. It's never going to look as good. It's pretty thick, but it's never going to look as good. I would say I would do it like this. Bing, bang, boom. That's where I'm at. Actually, maybe Bing Bang Boom. Realistically, we should drop Asmon here. We should drop Asmon here for our baby roast of the day. It's a little bald appropriation still. Esam, Shmeeshmam. Shmeeshmam, problem with Shmeeshmam, he has the same exact look as Anthony Fantano. The bald glasses, no facial hair, pale complexion. Fantano did do it first. But Shmeeshmam, he's got a chin strap. That's true. That is true. You described half the list. I did not. Shmeeshmam, Shmeeshmam, I throw out like, play Pikachu main, Panda. Panda just added that new event. Yeah, I'll throw it a C tier. I'll throw it a little above Anthony. Gru's bad for bald people. Gru's like D tier. Maybe even like a heavy D. Gru is like what people roast bald people with. If you're bald and someone walks up to you and says Gru looking head ass, does that sound good? Like if they said Bruce Willis looking head ass, you'd be like, all right, cool. I don't care. If they walk up and they go Gru looking head ass, you're like, okay, fuck you. What the hell? And he's got a weird body, man. You don't want to be a Gru looking head ass. You just don't. It's not a horrible take. No one wants to be a Gru looking head ass. Steve Harvey looking head ass. I wouldn't mind that. I would say like damn straight. I bick every day. Howie Mandel, very average. Very average. Very average. But also a bit of a trendsetter. Bit of a trendsetter. I feel like he walked pretty early on the game show. He walked so other people could run. Yeah, put him an inch above Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil might be a little high here. I might knock down Doc. All right, Jeffy B. Jeff Bezos is the worst thing to happen to bald people. Because it really proves that no amount of money can change what God has done to you. It doesn't matter. No amount of money can fix the baldness. So once the balding starts, unless you start literally taking Propecia suppositories, you're just in trouble. Even $200 billion. Elon Musk, though. Elon Musk is a bit of an anomaly. I don't know what stem cells he got in Colombia, because this is alarming. I mean, frankly, this is concerning. But the only thing I will say is every single time people bring up Elon Musk, they use this before picture specifically. They always use this before picture. So I'm convinced that this doesn't sell the full picture and that this was 1, a bad angle, 2, peak stress. You lose hair when you're stressed. That's just like a thing. You know, I don't think it was as bad as this picture reveals. It's kind of like this image. Like, yeah. If you look at this image, Marth Grab looks like literally the worst thing to ever happen to Super Smash Bros. Melee. But I'll tell you what, it's probably not even top 5. There's worse things. I would not be right. There's worse things. It's not great. It's not great. I'm not going to say and sit here like an idiot and say this is great. This looks good. But there's worse things. I hate shine more than I hate that. Kidding me? Rest? Wobbling? Those are all worse, straight up. Anyway, moving on. We have... Who's this doctor, chat? Anyone know who this doctor is? I'm not super familiar. But I respect doctors. I respect medical practitioners. They are the real heroes. Krillin. Bad for bald people. I think Krillin's bad for bald people. The only reason, okay, based off just Krillin being a laughingstock, literally a memed on character for being pathetically weak at all moments, he still hit Android 18. And at the end of the day, Android 18 was the baddest girl in all of DBZ. So you gotta give respect where respect is due. He's like 4'11", soaking wet, completely bald, and he married Android 18. So something's working out there. Something's working out there. He still is kind of a laughingstock, and he ended up getting hair towards the end. So, it's a little iffy here, a little iffy there, but a B tier I think is fair. I think a B tier is fair for Krillin. Maybe one step above Squidward. Megamind. Megamind is good. I think twisting the narrative that bald is actually 5 head and you're basically burning off your hair because your brain cells are functioning to such a high degree is a good twist. I think he looks a little too out of pocket to be S tier. Just like slightly too out of pocket. And I'm not even referring to how big his head is. I'm referring mostly to his soul patch. Like, come on. That's a little... The soul patch? Really? I mean, come on. That's not hot. Soul patch 2020? I'm not biting. I'll throw him A. Megamind is in a typical roast. Yeah, but it's also 5 head. If someone says Megamind head ass, it's like, okay, yeah, you think I have a big fucking head and I'm bald, but also I'm smart. Like, whatever. Michael Jordan, S. Straight up the GOAT. Straight up the GOAT. 0 complaints here. Easy S. Be like Mike. Got to be bald to be like Mike. That's how it works. So everyone's saying be like Mike. They're trying to be bald. Feels good, man. Mike Tyson. I wouldn't call him the GOAT. Speaking of Mike. Mike Tyson. You don't want to be like Mike. You know? Like, you want to be like Mike, but you don't want to be like Mike. Like, being like Mike, like... That's not the greatest compliment. Like, you'd be pretty tough. But you also, like, bit a guy's ear off. You got, like, a face tattoo. There's a lot wrong with Mike Tyson. I would not say Mike Tyson is on the same bridge as Michael Jordan. He's a bit of a character. He's a bit of a character. I would put him with Hitman Agent 47, personally. I would rather be Agent 47 than Mike Tyson. Dr. Phil shouldn't be ahead of either. Mike Tyson the GOAT. I'm not. I don't bite on this. This is my tier list. This is where I put it. Mizkif. I mean, he does bald people no favors. The only time he goes bald is usually for money, and money can't buy happiness. We've learned this already. Also, a year too early. He's got hair right now. Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean's a fucking Chad. I don't know if other bald people feel the same way that I do about Mr. Clean. But like the earring, super jacked, beautiful white hair, crystal blue eyes. Mr. Clean goated. I'll give you that much. Northern Lion. Bald. Father. Decent at Super Auto Pets. These are all positive qualities. He's a gamer. A son. A father. I would say he's inspirational. Unfortunately, I will not put him S tier. I will put him at a Canadian S. You piece? And then move on with my day. Pitbull. Trash. Pitbull bad, man. Pitbull's bad. Pitbull's bad for the world. Mr. Worldwide. Dolly. No shot. Pitbull's bad for bald people. You don't want Pitbull in your ring. I'm just saying. The same way that people from Dolly go, we do not claim Pitbull, is the same way that bald people look at Pitbull and then go, we do not want him either. Pitbull is not good. You guys are crazy for this take. You guys are crazy for this take. It's not because he's not from the States. It has nothing to do with it. In fact, I have many. Americans in S tier. Popeye. Isn't Popeye like a bit of an outdated? He's a bit, I think Popeye's a bit weird. I guess he eats his spinach. You know, but he's like a cartoonish World War II fighter type. He's certainly a little problematic these days. I'm certain if I went back to the cartoons, he'd just be beating the shit out of people who probably not a great comic strip. He's also just a little too outdated, I think. I don't know if that's me. Like, I'll take a Krillin every day over a Popeye. I'll take a Megamind every day over a Popeye. Shit, I'll take Barnacle Boy over Popeye. He's a light D. What's this guy's name again? The guy from Pawn Stars, Rick Harrison. A for Art of the Deal. Simple enough. Or D for Art of the Deal. Simple enough. S for Scammer. Simple enough. Or Classic. Add a new tier. It's the best I can do. Saitama. Goated. I mean, just goated. Not much you can say. Oh. E for dub. Oh, relax. Come off it for a moment. All right. Samuel L. Jackson. Badass. Dope. Slightly better than Bruce Willis. S tier. Sans from Undertale. Yeah, I personally would throw him at a C for a bit cringy. That's personally where I stand at. I like Sans in the game. I just think the idolization around Sans is a little weird. Like, you secretly like Sans, but fans of Sans make you not want to like Sans. Why are you blaming him for that? That's how it works. Welcome to the industry, baby. That's how it works. Shaquille O'Neal, I would argue. Sup?
What are you doing?
I'm doing a tier list.
Baldman?
Uh-huh.
Where's Slime?
He's in here. He's coming.
Atrax on there? That's funny. I am trying to figure out what you want to do for food real quick.
Did you already eat?
Well, I made that salmon for lunch, and so I'm asking if you want that or if we could just order.
I don't want that.
Okay. Arya's coming soonish.
Okay.
So I could just order when she gets here to see if she wants anything.
What if I just go separate and you guys do your thing?
Because I think somebody in chat said she noticed the glass bog, which is very funny.
The glass? Oh, the glass door.
Yeah.
She didn't run into it. Let's go.
Okay.
Do you want me?
Well, because Arya might have just eaten. Because she said she was ordering food before she left, so she might have just eaten. So it might be us anyway. Soup time.
What do you want?
Soup.
What if let's just go separate?
I don't want to go separate. What do you want? What do you want? I'll get something from where you at.
We could just go separate.
Just tell me what you want.
Let's just flock apart.
Just tell me what you want.
I was thinking I was gonna get maybe some chicken from Chick-fil-A and then chop it up and then put it in a tortilla. It was a very specific dish I had in mind.
Let's just do our. You're homophobic.
I'm not homophobic. I like it in the tortillas. It tastes delicious in the tortilla.
We'll just do separate.
Where are you getting? Oh, ew. Yuck.
I'll get soup.
Soup. It's soup day.
All right.
Good soup. Let me know where you get soup from.
Well, I could just get it from Chick-fil-A, actually.
No, they don't have soup.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, no shot. No shot you want their soup. I actually deadass don't think they have soup, though.
They do.
I swear to God, I'm on here, and they have chicken noodle soup.
Yeah.
But it looks tiny. It doesn't look...
12 of them.
I wouldn't get this soup.
Why?
I just don't think it's going to be...
You want me to have it?
I think we flock apart. It's so good. All right, you can get the soup here. You want the soup?
No, I started looking at your tier.
Do you want this soup?
Money can't buy happiness.
Do you want to lock it in right now?
No, I'll get my own thing.
Okay. All right. No, you debated me. Back to it, boys. Shaquille O'Neal. Am I crazy for thinking Shaquille O'Neal is an A and not an S? He's not the same as Jordan. He's not on the same plane as Jordan. I think you guys are smoking a reefer. I think he's an A. He's not Jordan. No shot. He's close. He's cute. He's charming. More likable celebrity after his basketball tenure. But he's no Jordan. He's no Jordan. I would put him at an A personally. Shrek. Shrek has to be a similar story to Krillin because he's a bald ogre. Actually, fun fact, Shrek, when he was originally being sketched, was going to have hair, and then they decided to make him bald. And the entire story is that if you can fall in love with a dumb, ugly ogre like Shrek and find happiness there, then he can become beautiful. It's kind of a tale on why being bald is bad, because human Shrek isn't bald. And that's like him being handsome. So I don't know. I feel a little weird about Shrek. You guys are looking at it from a hair having perspective, but very specifically, Shrek, when he becomes human, is handsome and gets hair. I don't know about all that. I feel like that's a bit baldophobic. I don't really appreciate that. That's kind of how it works. And then he chose the life of being an ugly, dumb, ugly, bald, ugly ogre. This is what the writers put in here. This is the subliminal messaging. Being bald is bad. He did at the end pick it, though. So there is some credit there. He did end up picking to be bald. But I think you guys are overshooting Shrek. I would throw him at a B. He's a Krillin type to me. He's not S. He's not S for Swamp. So you could just do S for Shrek. I laid out my logic. This is where I stand, and I'm firm on this. Slime! My man. I would call him just under Jordan, though. I'd put him under Jordan. I'm not, this is a wrestler I'm not that familiar with. I won't lie to you guys. I'm not as familiar. So I'm not going to rank him. Stone Cold Steve Austin, that's the guy. I don't know. I'm not going to rank Stone Cold. I'll rank Terry Crews, though. Terry Crews. White Chicks, Old Spice guy. Terry Crews is sick. Terry Crews an A. He's also on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I wouldn't say he's necessarily better than Shaq. I'd put him below Shaq. Yeah, I think that's fair. We got good old-fashioned Thanos. Thanos from Thanos snapping the universe Thanos. Thanos, you know, he's pretty badass. He's got a weird butt chin, you know. I would throw him at a D for did nothing wrong. I like that. He's a Pitbull type. Or I could put him at B for balanced, as everything should be. Hold up, let's do some math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Light D. The Rock. Love me some Rock. The Rock, perhaps one of society's favorite celebrities right now. Hard to hate The Rock. Got a lot of mana. Showed us being bald's about drive. And I didn't realize that before The Rock came around. Tim the Tap Man. Next up, I would like to put Tim in the specific tier titled Cowboys Will Not Win the Super Bowl. It's a very exclusive tier. It is legendary to end up in this tier. And a great honor, in a way. What the hell just happened? Yeah, he's definitely above Rick. I mean, I'll give him that. Tyler 1. Absolute freak. He's kind of like Saitama in a way. But realistically, A for Alpha makes a lot of sense. I can bite that. He just falls a bit short of S. Vin Diesel. Vin, my brother. You know, I would throw him at F for family. Voldemort, fucking D head ass. And then Walter White, badass, easy A tier. Actually, it would be funny if Walter White was next to Mr. Clean, because that just makes a bit of sense. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. I can be pretty happy with this list. Where's The Rock? S tier. His picture's just weird. End of the day, if you are bald and you're feeling bad about your hair loss, you look at all these people in S tier. Jordan, Slime, Samuel L. Jackson, The Rock, Bruce Willis, Saitama, this doctor. All right? Breaking Bad Man, Mr. Clean. You're starting to feel a little better about yourself. Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan, I think, with all of his ivermectin consumption, is actually no longer considered bald or man. I think he's ascended above man. It's almost like the movie Limitless in a way. He's more horse than man now. All right. Oh, no! The goddamn football game started and I didn't set my fantasy roster, chat. No. It's also a Patriots game. So we've been alive for about 4 hours. We did a bro versus bro. We did a Reddit recap. We did a little bald tier list.